Well, hello, this is Rochelle, and welcome to my channel. So, I have been looking for the Tim Holtz cling foam alphabet stamps. I am loving the way that it looks on as a statement piece on an art journal page or a Bible journal page. And so I needed to figure out how I can get that same look and make it possible for me to do so. The cling foam ones are quite costly and very scarce here in South Africa, so you make a plan. What I did is I used some of the fun foam from the journals that I've been making that have been left over. I don't usually keep stuff, I just don't like keeping stuff, but these I kept for some reason, and here's the reason. I sketched out, and I'm sure you can print a font from your computer and trace it onto these strips of fun foam and cut them out more perfectly. But I just wanted to test this, and so that's pretty much what I did. I wrote out the word plans. It's actually a word that I'm looking for to stamp down in a page for a class that I'm doing online this weekend. And so I very much was testing, and while I was testing, I had the camera on so you guys can learn with me. So cutting out the alphabet letters, I will obviously do this in a full alphabet as soon as I possibly can, but doing it for this word to test with at the moment. Battled a bit with the S, couldn't get it exactly right, and then I just followed a tip that my friend Andre gave me to sketch it out normally first, write it out with the S, and then do the box lettering around it. So next up, what I'm going to do is I need to have a way to have these be sticky but not stick onto forever my stamp block. So I know that this Tombow green, I think it's the multi-liquid glue, dries sticky. Now the key here would be to let it dry first so that it becomes tacky and is such that it doesn't stick on to my acrylic block. So while that's aside drying, I decided to try a texture stamp. While we're at it, and we've got the pieces of fun foam out, I decided to just draw random little patterns and make a texture stamp. See if that works. I'm going to be stamping this with acrylic paint, so yeah, I just needed a bit of a pattern to have a patterned stamp or a texture stamp. So I'm going to test that by squirting out some Faber-Castell tube acrylic paints, and I decided to just do a red for the sake of this video. I haven't used these in a little bit, so they're a bit sticky in the front, but all you do is put the lid in backwards again to pop open that piece that has gone dry. Took a brush and just painted it on. Didn't have quite enough, so actually battled a bit, but there we go. Lots and lots coming out. Remember to mix these before you use them as well, because they do separate if they've been lying for a while. And I did this without clinging it onto acrylic block. I just literally painted it on, did some second generation as well, and I am loving it. I'm so using this. And I thought that it would be great if I could share my tips with you so that you can use it too. So there you go, did my own little patterned texture stamp there. Now these are dry and have become tacky without being sticking onto it permanently. So putting it onto my block, squirting out some green ink this time, or green acrylic paint this time, and I didn't paint it onto the letters. I just painted it onto my non-stick craft mat and picked it up with the acrylic block like you would pick up normal ink. And then it pulled off very nicely, didn't leave any residue on the acrylic block itself. So definitely a thumbs up on this little tip from me, and I hope you get to use it too. So enjoy it. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.